This is Hasnain Ali from Department of History, Government College University, Lahore. I have done my final year research on the topic Punjabi Language and State Policy, a case study of Pakistan Punjab Adabi Board from 1970 to 2010. I have done my research and drew motivation from my advisor Dr. Zara Shah after seeing her work on Persian language. To understand this topic holistically, let's orient ourselves from the history of pre-partition era, where language was merely used as a tool to communicate, for instance, Britons in India. Since then, language has been one of the most contested issues ever discussed in academia. I have done and chosen the case study of Pakistan Punjab Adabi Board to illustrate how language has been an ethnic identity marker, which makes it a politically sensitive subject when a country has multilingual population. Tariq Rahman, in his book Power, Language, Power and Ideology, has given a table of census of 1981 in which he has shown that languages include Sindhi, Punjabi, Balochi, Saraiki, with a majoritarian population, were not given the status of national language. But in spite of that, Urdu, with a spoken population of 7.61%, were given the status of national language by the founding fathers of Pakistan. Ironically, since then, Pakistan has not become more homogeneous than the leaders thought it would be. Article 251, Clause 3 of the Constitution of Pakistan provided that without prejudice to the status of national language, the Provincial Assembly by law can prescribe laws for the protection, promotion and use of Punjabi language without interruption of the national language. It also provided its implementation within 20 years of its announcement. So it was expected to be implemented in the year 1993, but unfortunately, it remained ineffective in its implementation. It was in this context that in the year 1975, Pakistan Punjab Adabi Board was established by the government of Pakistan under Bhutto with the aim to protect and project the Maa Boli, mother tongue Punjabi language in Pakistan in general and Punjab in particular. I have analyzed the national educational policies of 1959, 1979, 2006 and 2009. Moreover, I have also critically scrutinized the Citizens' Review of National Educational Policy from 1998 to 2010. Moreover, I have also seen the Journal of Pakistan Punjab Adabi Board from 1987 to 2010, which has covered an array of subjects including history, politics, culture, language, short novels, stories, modern and classic poetry. More importantly, this research has enabled me to understand the question that bothered me for a long time, that why language has remained an unsettled and disputed issue despite being a must-have asset for any nation. It is in this backdrop that my research methodology includes both primary and secondary sources. Mostly I have relied on primary sources that includes the Journal of Pakistan Punjab Adabi Board, court petitions, Supreme Court Standing Committee's decision. In addition to this, I have also supplemented my research with secondary data that includes Alice Ayer, Farina Mir and Tariq Rahman. What I think is unique in my research is the aspect in which I have covered and have drawn a comparative analysis of Punjabi language with other languages and the association that Pakistan Punjab Adabi Board has linked with other boards that include Sindhi Adabi Board, Pashto Board, Sachal Cultural Center and Institute of Sindhology. What I think this research has given me is the most unique thing, that this research has broadened my view towards institutional history in general and cultural history in particular.